stream shooting up there, and you're going to see that got it on your Zoom link, and go ahead and click that got it there. And again, now you can hear me. All right, so not sure how long I was talking there for. Ben did a great job. He threw the big mute down. We are going live, and I got to mute myself on YouTube over here. I can hear myself talking on the other screen. There we go. All right. Really wish our quality on YouTube would match up with that on Zoom. If you know how to do that, let us know. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you're like, I really wish I had HD. We have HD on Zoom. So if you want to be a part of the live show, let us know. And there's room for you here in the workout room. And so you can get in here and you can work out with us, doing the whole workout, but we're doing it live. It's Friday at 11 o'clock. Let's have a sip of water, everybody, and check in with our co-hosts about that breathing motto.
We do not have anyone.
No. What about Carla? She's got the shirt on. Carla,
Okay.
did you want to do it? All right, we got the thumbs up coming from Carla. Here we go, everybody. We're going to have Carla joining us. Now, remember, she's got that TruFit Adaptive Fitness t-shirt on, and on the back of that shirt is the breathing motto.
Ready?
I'm ready. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the good. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Being your best. Being the worst. Being your power. These your goals first.
Oh, the goals feel good. Remember when we were talking with Coach Emily?
Eat healthy.
And eat healthy and work. And what's tomorrow? Carla was telling us what day is tomorrow?
Earth Day.
Earth Day. Hey, look at this. Behind me here, we have a really beautiful picture of a heart that is in kind of like a waterway. Maybe it's not like a lagoon, but this looks like a swampy area. Really beautiful place to look at. This is here. And again, maybe this is natural. Maybe somebody went out here and made this heart, but again, really beautiful. Tomorrow's Earth Day. If you're here in San Diego, it's going to be a really nice day. So again, I hope you're able to get out and maybe experience something that the earth has to give us, from the land, feeling the land, maybe going out and exploring somewhere that you've never been before, or even just seeing something cool, going in and looking at something that's just really neat, that's natural. Go out there. And again, tomorrow's going to be Earth Day. You know, I'll be in the water, and again, just loving the earth as much as we can, and always thinking about ways we can take care of the earth. Let's go ahead and start getting ourselves warm up. What do we got? I love this, people using the chat room to communicate too. If you're on Zoom and you want to communicate with your friends, we got the chat room on here. You can ask questions, and you can also maybe ask your friend a question, or you can even give me an idea for an exercise that you might want to see. All right, I'm sitting down in the beginning here for this. There might be a couple times when I stand up to do an exercise, but I'm going to start off with moving my head around and getting my neck warmed up. And let's just start by, again, looking around this beautiful kind of swamp picture here, but really nice. Let's start with going left to right, and then we're going to go up and down, and we're going to do all the shapes that we've done before. So here we go. So we're going to go moving our chin over to one side. Let's kind of get a nice tempo going. I'm going to get my speed going, kind of going left and right and left. So about maybe a 1 second. And right, 1001. And left, 1001. And so we're kind of just doing 1 second, and try to find that tempo that you like. Remember, we don't want to do this too fast. You could even go slower, or you could hold your head over to the side longer. You know, try to do a modification on your own right now. Think to yourself, maybe which one do I want to do? I'm going to go with a longer hold. Right? And then now I'm going to go with a slower transition. Nice. And now I'm going to go with a long hold. Now I'm going to go with a fast transition and kind of a short hold. Nice job. Let's do two more. 1 and 2. So we're going to play around with tempo as always today. We're also going to play around with pressure. So let's be ready for that. That'll be something that's going to come into play. And I got something new for us with our I's, Y's, T's, X's, all that stuff. Might be new. I mean, it might not be new. If you can see on my t-shirt here, I got Austin's shirt on too. Check this out, everybody. This is one of Austin's official shirts. It says no limits. And the O for no is that wheelchair wheel And look at that. The wheelchair's got flames coming off the back because that's Austin, and he's just flying away in his wheelchair, just, shooting sparks out the back like he's in Back to the Future. All right, let's go ahead and look down and up. So we're going to be looking down at the swamp, bringing our chin down, kind of tucking our chin. I'm looking kind of down here. I can see the flames on the shirt right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring my chin up, looking up at the sky, bringing my chin up. I don't have to bring it up too high. I just want to bring it up nice and easy. All right, bringing it down. And here from the side, you can see I got my chin right here, but I still got my shoulders up. I'm not bringing my shoulders around. Stay nice and tall. Chin down, and then bringing it up. Now I'm going to go ahead again and get that tempo going. Here's 1 and 1. 1, there we go. So I got down, up, down, up. I'm going to hold it up a little longer, holding it up here, bringing it down, holding it down a little longer. Now I'm going to go up nice and slow, real slow. I like to think about using my nose to kind of draw a line in front of my body. If you think about your nose drawing the line, then you're going to be doing a good job. If you can imagine, we got like a marker coming right off of my nose, right off the tip of my nose like this. So when I'm drawing up and down, my nose would be drawing a line. When I go side to side, you can imagine my nose, it would make a line with the marker. So think about that with our next shape that's now going to be a heart. Let's go ahead and do a heart. We see a heart, maybe, possibly, if we're looking at the background here. I'm going to start down at the bottom of the heart. And again, imagine I got this marker on my nose, and I'm going to go up here, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, and bring it around. I'm going to go the opposite direction now with the heart. Going up right here, bringing it down, going up right here, bringing it down. Now I'm going to do 2 without the marker, just still using my imagination. Here we go. Going up, down, up, down. Bringing it up, down, up, down. Nice. Let's go ahead now and let's try to do an upside down heart. Let's try it out. So we're going to go ahead and start up at the top now. Think about the heart. There's one behind me here. We're going to go down, and then we're going to go up, and then down, and up to the top. Let's try to reverse it. Like it's almost like a teardrop. Down, up, down, up. It's like one teardrop is splitting off into 2 teardrops. Up, down, and up. Let's try one more time with the upside down heart with a double teardrop. Here we go. Down and up. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. I really like when I look at the screen, especially with the Zoom group here, and I see everybody working out along with me. Ooh, we're going to talk about that, Nick. And I see everybody working out along with me. It makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like I'm not alone in my goals and in my workouts. And I know you probably feel that way too, that you have goals and we all have those goals, and we're working out together as a team, and we're all going to get to individually reach those goals, but also get our team goals, which are great. One of our team goals is the consistency, which I think is outstanding. Everybody, do you know we've been working out now? We started in April. How long has it been now, Ben? We're going on 4 years now, or 3 years?
3 years. 3 years, I believe, last week.
Ooh, 3 years. We started Zooming in April when the pandemic happened, and it has been a terrific experience getting to work out with some of you for that entire time. I think it is incredible. Let's go ahead and go giraffe head, turtleneck. We've been doing this one for a long time. And again, this is a good one to get our head moving forward and backward. Let's go ahead and bring that head forward, bringing it out with the giraffe neck. And then we're going to bring it back. And we're bringing it back, and we're keeping it up high. We're still keeping it up high. And then we're going to go out. Look at this. You can see with the heart how some of the heart is kind of opening up as my head's forward. And then some of the heart is closed up. But notice down here, you can't see any difference because I'm not moving my body. I'm only moving my head and my neck. It's extending like a giraffe. What other animals can extend their neck like a giraffe? What else? Who knows? What else? I'm thinking, let's go out again. A lizard, maybe? Can a lizard reach a turtle? The turtle can extend its head out. What other animals do we have that can do that? Let's go one more time out with the giraffe neck. I want to see if anybody can come up with, and let's bring it back, with another animal that really extends that neck out. 3, 2, 1. I think I know, what about like a chicken? Chickens, they kind of extend their neck, but they do it down when they're pecking at stuff. We might have to do it down. Oh, flamingo. Wow. Talk about a neck. Can you imagine right now if we had flamingo necks? Everything else is the same, but we have flamingo necks. Think of how long we could reach our head out. A penguin. I wasn't thinking. And penguins, they have smaller necks, but you're right, penguin, and they move it all around. I wasn't even thinking about the flamingo. All right, we got one more to go, and it is going to be the ear lift. This one kind of reminds me of like an owl. Let's go ahead and bring up one ear up, and that shoulder is going down, and we're getting the side stretch in the neck, and we're going to bring that ear up. And maybe if you want to, again, think about just kind of bringing your nose and lifting your nose up while you're still keeping it pointed forward. All right, let's see if we can do that again. Imagination. I wish I had a little cap I could just put on my nose right there, and then you can see. So I'm gonna try to ear lift up. And I don't know if you can kind of tell, you can see that it's moving. And that's what we want to do. We want to get that stretch here in the neck and bring that shoulder down. Keep it going up. Stretching right here, bringing it down. Let's go one more time on each side. Ear lift up. Ooh, this is a good ear. I felt this one. This one really is for me, I felt a great ear lift. Bringing it back into the neutral, the middle position. And then, the other one too is good. And my pinched nerve over here is getting worked out so great. I feel like every day I'm getting about 15, 20% better, which means just a couple more days from now, it'll be feeling just good. Remember, sometimes when your body is telling you something, maybe it's your knee, maybe it's a hip, maybe it's your neck or your shoulder, like myself, you want to listen to that and you want to pay attention to it. Some people might even feel it as discomfort or pain sometimes. And again, that's always your body's form of communication. So always pay attention to that. As soon as I felt pain in my shoulder, I started doing things differently right away that I knew were going to help me to release this pinched nerve and to help with this, what's going on up in here. But we have to understand our body, and we have to always be thinking about it and communicating if something's bothering us, because that's a message from your body saying, hey, pay attention. I got something to tell you. Let's have a water break, and we're going to keep going into our shoulders. This is beautiful. I wonder where this is.
Coach John, I don't know if you saw it, your mom's message in the chat, but Karen requested the eye exercise.
Oh, we'll do that. Absolutely. We'll bring that along when we do Home Alone and Smile and Breath Hold. Good call. All right. And if anybody's out there watching, you have a special request for an exercise, let me know. We can try it out. Nick had a question about exercise sweat and heat sweat. And so the quick answer would be, Nick, is that they are the same in terms of what they are, which is it's water with sodium, and we're kind of cleaning our body out of the toxins that might be in our skin and things like that, the dirt and things like that. And so when you're sweating because it's hot outside, but you're not exercising, and you're sweating because of the heat, that's going to be like, imagine that you're in a big oven, okay? And the oven temperature is up very high. And so anything that's inside of that temperature space is going to heat up. If you put your water outside and you put a thermometer in the water would also heat up. And anytime our body heats up, it starts to sweat as a way to cool it down. Sweat it's a special human superpower. Okay, it's a superpower, sweating, because it keeps us from overheating. Now, you can overheat by being outside and it's 120 degrees. You can overheat, but you can also overheat when you're exercising. Your body is going to warm up on the inside because of all of the activity that the muscles are doing, all that movement, all those muscle contractions and the extensions. That's all creating heat inside the body. And so just like when the outside heat, when the body gets hot, it starts to sweat as a way to cool it down. The only difference is that nothing else around you would be hot. If you were working out and your body got hot and you had water, it would still be cool water. Your body's not going to heat up the water. It's only going to be internal. And what's great about that is that heat, that's the heat that's helping me with my shoulder. That heat is coming from the muscles, and it's helping to really warm the body up and to loosen the body up through movement, as opposed to no movement and the body's just warm, which that will loosen your body up. But if you can move your body and heat it up on the inside, that's going to be the best kind of sweat that you're going to want to go for, because you can also control that by then pulling back the exercise. You could do a little less exercise and your body would cool down. So that was a great question. That was worth us taking a little learning break moment, because it was a great question about sweating when it's just hot, or sweating when you're working out and you are creating the heat. You're the oven. And so you're burning up fat, you're burning up oxygen. Oxygen is flammable, and you're going to burn it up. You're going to turn that into energy. All right, let's go ahead and get into getting our shoulders going. Now, with our shoulders, I was going to ask Nick, what kind of plant did he think? Is this lily pads, or are these like palm trees? Like, what is it? I don't know. Where is this? I don't know. And when you don't know, you raise your shoulders up. You're like, I don't know. Well, you're working out your trapezius and you're getting your shoulder blades going. So let's go ahead and get those shoulder blades. Let's get a little up and down. And we're going to do something. I feel like we've done it once or twice before, but we don't do it too much. We're going to add it in. So let's go up and down with the shoulders. We're going to do our traditional shoulder moves. Up and down. Let's go one side, maybe do a couple with just the one. Up and down, focusing on, again, my trapezius. If you want to put your hand on your shoulder, you'll feel that trapezius lifted up. I'm going to switch over to the other side. You're going to feel that muscle. That's your trapezius. That's the name of the muscle. You have a name, and your muscles have a name. That one's called trapezius. All right, here we go. Bringing it up and down. Now let's go ahead and go forward and backward. So we're going to bring them forward. We're going to bring them backward. Another way you can bring them forward is what? Doing kind of the arms around the Carry Bear hug, bringing it around, bringing them backwards like an elbow behind your body. Forward, backward. Let's do a couple of these, bringing it around, backward. Now, if you can't quite get your elbows in front, you can bring them and just try to cross that midline. Okay, our midline, remember, right in the middle of our body. As soon as I get right there, I've crossed my midline. I've started to cross my midline here. Cross my midline there. Guess what that does? Helps to stretch out my back, helps to strengthen my shoulders. Let's go ahead and get these shoulders moving. Let's go around in some circles with them. All right, this is going to be fun. In a minute, we're going to really be getting those shoulders and arms working. Do circles going backwards, circles going forwards, circles on one side, circles on two sides. Again, just moving that shoulder all the way around. You can see how it's kind of going all the way around. I like to think about a train when I'm doing this one, like a train on the tracks. Bringing it around, bringing it around. There we go. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and do an armpit squeeze. So we're going to squeeze. Now this is with my hands not touching each other. I'm just squeezing my armpit right here. If you had like a can, you could put the can in there and you squeeze it with your armpit like a strong guy. There we go. Holding it right there. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the other side. We're going to do about a 10-second squeeze over here. Keep squeezing. I got it locked in. You can see I couldn't, if I'm trying to take this pin and get it in there, I can't because I'm squeezing my arm. 3, 2, 1. Now this is relaxed. This is just my arm against my side. But look at that. I can just push it straight through. My arm wasn't squeezing. All right. Now here's the old new exercise. We're going to, if we can, we're going to try to put one hand into a fist. We're going to put our other hand over the top of that hand. If we're able to do that, if we're not able to do that, maybe we can push our palms together And if we can't do that, you can put your hands on your legs. We're going to be working on pressure. We're going to be working on pushing. And we're also going to start to fire up our core. So feel it in your core. Here we go. So I'm going to put one hand into the other. I'm going to hold it right here in front of my body. And I want you to give a 50% squeeze. When I say squeeze, we're going to go 5 seconds. We're going to push this hand into this hand and push this hand into this hand. And we're not going to move. We're just going to apply pressure for 5 seconds and feel your core. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push. There we go. Push them together. Push them together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel your core engage? It kind of jumps in after about a second. Let's switch it up now. I got this hand in a fist. This hand's over the top. And again, I'm bringing this, holding it maybe right in front of my body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push, 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 push. Feel your stomach. Wow, your stomach. Just squeeze like crazy and relax. All right. Let's try one more time. We're going to go maybe a little bit lower, kind of right in front of our, kind of right here at our upper abdomen right here. So we're going to hold it in again. Pick one hand to go over the top and then push. 3, 2, 1, push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So again, that exercise, that kind of putting that pressure, it's showing you how this is all connected. And when you do something that uses both of these arms together to apply pressure, you're going to engage that core. All right, let's have a sip of water, everybody, and get ready. We have X, Y, Z, I, T, W, M, V, A. I don't know. How many letters have we figured out that we can spell with our arms? Except today, we are going to add in arm circles with the letter. So let me give you an example. If we did a W, one of my favorites, we'd go into the W, but then we would start circling in the W position. All right, everybody's got that? You got that, Bernie? She's working. We just had the water break. Let's get ready. I knew you were going to tell us to take a water break. I took a big sip of water, and we're doing the W circles. Nice job. I like Carla. Carla's got this. She's doing sign language. Circling around. Let's try the V or the Y. They kind of do this as the Y. So arms up overhead, waving my arms around over my head. Nick remembers it. Nice. Yep, we've done this. Bring it all the way up. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and try the letter T. So a T with an arm circle. Holding those arms out as far as we can. Try to extend them out. Oh, you got it, Bernie. We just did. We got a water break. I saw you come up to the computer and I was like, yep, water break time. Let's go. We got the letter T and we're circling the T. There we go. Circling around the T. Next up is going to be the letter X. All right. So X and then circling around. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Let's try it out. Thank you, Bernie. There you go. Nice, Karen. So this is the letter X. We got the arms crossed and we're trying to circle. Once you really think about it, let's take a moment to concentrate. Once you really start to draw your circles in the air, you can do it, but it is tough. Let's try the letter V, kind of out here to the side. That's a tough one too. I thought V would be tough. What about the letter M, where we're holding them down and we're kind of circling around? There we go, circling around to the side, circling around to the side. Moving them out this way, still working on my shoulders, got my shoulders working out. What about the letter I? Straight up overhead, moving them around. Just holding them up, holding them up. There we go, bringing them around. Waving those arms around, straight up in the air. There you go, Bernie, nice job. There we go. I like it. Carla's doing that sign language. I love it. That's great. All right, now what about something fun like the letter L? One up and one over. Ooh, this is a good one. So one to the side and one over. This is tricky. Let's try to switch the L. Let's go the other way with the L. One up and then one circling over here. Keeping it going. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's fun. I like it. It's been a while since I feel like we've done that one. I feel like we did that in the studio with Nick maybe at some point in time. Let's have a water break. You know, Bernie was absolutely correct. Again, everybody, if you are looking for something to check out later on today, remember, if you need to pass some time between now and the fitness social, which is at 6, you can go to Austin's YouTube channel. Remember, it's a All Wheels Access. He's got on YouTube, he's got a lot of really exciting videos on there. And, you know, our friend Austin, he's out and he's taking on the world and really trying to show people, especially people who use a wheelchair, he's trying to show them all the different options that are available, all the different opportunities that are out there, and really courageous too, just like a lot of you are. All right, let's go ahead and let's get our core going a little bit more. Let's move our body. Let's do the witch's pot. We did that the other day. I got this wooden stick right here. I'm going to try the witch's pot out with this wooden stick. Now with this right here, I'm just going to set it down on the table in front of me, and I'm just going to be stirring it around. Now I'm going to have to work the pressure game in this situation because I don't want it slipping off the table. All right, so go ahead. If you have something that you can witch's pot with, let's go ahead and start stirring up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice. Stirring it up. So we're reaching both arms out, both arms in. Again, I got this wooden stick right here, and I'm using it on the tabletop right here in front of me. So it's kind of nice. Remember, this is a good activity to work on our shoulders. It also engages your core because you're using those 2 hands together. There you go, Ben. Nice. And I like it. Ben's he gets into a rhythm. He kind of gets it cranking there. And then once you get the pattern, once your muscles start to feel that out, you just keep it going. That's the way to go. Get into the rhythm, get into the pattern. We're very pattern-based creatures. We are humans. We like patterns. And if you can get your mind to kind of understand and to appreciate a new pattern, well, that's going to be a great way to train that mind and to really make some improvements with maybe, again, our abilities in a lot of different areas. Keep on stirring it up. We're going for an endurance stir. I'm feeling this in my deltoids. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Right. Let's go ahead and do some push-ups, some desk push-ups for me. If you want to do push-ups on the ground like Nick, you can do kneeling push-ups. You can do toe push-ups. Bernie's going to get down and do some push-ups too. Nice job, Bernie. All right, I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. I got my table right here. We're going to go down and up, and let's do about 20. If you don't have anything to push in, do an arm press. Just do it out in front of your arm press, and you can use your imagination. Imagine you're pushing something. You're pushing maybe my Jeep ran out of gas. I need your help. I need you to push my Jeep, and you're gonna push, and we're gonna be doing push-ups. I'm gonna be doing it on my desk. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 20 push-ups. Here we go. 1. Bringing our arms down and up. 2. Trying to bend at the elbow. 3. And then again, we're working our stability here at the shoulder. 4, using our chest and our tricep. 5, to really accomplish the push-up. 6. Now I'm doing a 1-arm push-up here so I can count it. 7. You might be able to do that if you're at a desk. And then you can switch it up halfway through. 9. So again, bringing it down slow. 10. I'm going to switch arms. I'm going to go to this one now. And there we go, 11. Now, if I wanted to, I could have my other hand here, and it could help me out. I could put it here to help me out, or I could not use it at all. Maybe I have my arm right here on my deltoid. Here we go, everybody. 5 more to go. We're going for a set of 20 total push-ups. Just lowering our body down, pushing ourselves back up. That's the name of the game. Here we go. 2 and 1. Nice job. All right, let's do a poll in the chat room too. If you're on Zoom, like I told some folks on here, I'm looking at minivans because I got my little baby girl and we got my wife. We got to take care of her. So we're looking at getting a minivan, and I'm having a tough time deciding between the blue or the silver. What do you think? If you got an opinion on blue or silver for minivans, I want to know what you think. Well, you can put it in the chat room. If you saw me in a minivan, or my wife in a minivan, what do you picture that being? A blue one, baby blue, or a silvery color? All right, let's go ahead and do, again, some workouts for our face. We're going to get our face. Karen likes the silver. We're going to get our face kind of moving around. And today we're also going to do an exercise with our eyes. Nick likes the blue. Ooh, I like it. We have a showdown on the blue and the silver. I love it. I don't know which one it's going to be yet either. All right, let's go ahead and start with smile, frown, and then we're going to do the Home Alone face. Then we're going to do a breath hold, and then we're going to do moving our eyes around. And when we do that, we are going to also work on maybe I want you in your own space to kind of do like I Spy, and you're going to be kind of thinking about, this is like what Coach Emily talks about. We're going to spot 5 things, but we're going to try not to move our face. We're just going to use our eyes to look around for 5 different things. All right, so here we go. Water break? I think so. Bernie's like, hold on, water, everybody. Bernie, great smile. We're never in a rush, anybody. Don't let anybody rush you. It's all fast world, right? It's too fast. The world's too fast. We got to slow down sometimes. Take a deep breath. Have a sip of water. We're going to get in great shape. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and smile. And frown. And the Home Alone face. Now a breath hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. 10 seconds. Exhale. Now let's try to get our posture nice and tall as we can be. Let's all look straight ahead. Everybody stare right at your screen, right at the computer. And now we're going to go up with our eyes, and I want you to see, whatever you see above you, go ahead, you can say it out loud. I'm going to. I see a plant, a green plant. Bring my eyes right back to the middle. Now I'm going to look down. I see the wooden stick, and bring my eyes back up. Now I'm going to go over to my left side. I see my fish tank. It's the little fish tank back in the middle. Now over to the right side. I see my fish and my other fish tank. I have 2 fish tanks. All right. And then back into the middle. And then one more. And let's go ahead and look straight ahead. And what do you see? I see a big green heart on the screen. So remember, everybody, sometimes when we're moving our eyes around, we're training our mind and we're working on our bodies, and again, getting that mind-body connection, doing a game of I Spy where you don't, and then you could do a secondary where you move your head. Let's do it again. Let's go 5 new things, but we're going to actually move our head. So I'm going to start with, well, straight up, I'm going to go up, and I'm looking at the hook that's connecting the plant to the ceiling. Now I'm going to look down at the ground, and I can see my feet down on the ground down there. Now I'm going to go over to the left side, moving my whole head, and I can see my door. I can see all the way out to the door of my house. Now I'm going to turn my head all the way to the right, and I can see a little piece of cat hair on the green screen, which is actually in the swamp there. And then let's go ahead and look straight ahead. Let's pick any direction. I'm going to go up at an angle. And I see a beautiful Waves for All stained glass picture that somebody made for me, my friend Ayala. Beautiful. They're bringing it back down. So again, we have options. You could even go one step further and move your whole body in those directions, moving up, leaning down, twisting side to side. And remember, everybody, that's what fitness and being creative is all about. I'm going to mail you one, Carrie. I got your address. I'm going to be doing a mailing, I think, on next Monday. I'm going to be sending some things out in the mail to different folks. And you'll be on there. I got your address, and Ben and Sandy and Byron and a lot of the folks who were on the team. So Lorraine, we got to get you a shirt too. You've been a great participant. And so we got to get you one of those as well. And so remember, everybody, we also have some of the shirts that are in white. And so we're going to do a tie-dye with some tie-dyed shirts too. So I'm really excited about getting those tie-dyed shirts. Let's have a sip of water, and let's do some leadership. Let's bring up a leader. Is there a leader who hasn't gotten to lead this week? You know, I don't think Nick got a chance to do an official round of leadership. Maybe we could start off with Nick, put him on the spot too, and we could see if there's something that Nick can lead us in. Nick, go ahead and let's take about 5 minutes or so, and we're going to get you unmuted here, and then we're going to have you. You can do whatever you want, man. You can lead us in any exercise. If you want us to participate with you, or if you want to show us something you've been working on, you tell us.
I want to do with our head movement. Oh, I did.
We're going to move our head?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, go ahead. You do it. You show us what to do.
Then we will do side, back to the middle, down, back to the middle, left, back to the middle, help window, back to the middle.
Which one?
All the time rainbow, back to
Rainbow.
the
You want to do that one again?
The other side, middle, up, middle. The other unit, middle. The round net, turtle net. Out at the rainbow and above rainbow.
I like that. I like how he's bringing us back to the middle after every move. Very
Yeah.
thoughtful stuff. What do you got next?
The one up, down. The one up, one down. Forward, backward, rotating. And then breathe. Then straight up, down, forward, backward, rotating, and then straight.
I feel like doing the hokey pokey. You put your shoulder in, you put your shoulder out. Put your shoulder in and then
Do it down.
switch arms. Squeezing?
Yeah.
All right.
And then we will alternate one street, one with that.
Squeeze one and relax one. So there we go. Squeeze.
Straight.
Switch it up. Armpit squeeze. Round 2. Squeeze. Getting
Now
squeezed.
that we put.
Both of them together. Squeezing.
Now we do one tweet, one elbow left.
All right. Elbow lift and a squeeze.
Then the forward backward.
Still squeezing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So now we're doing 2 things. Now we're squeezing and we're moving our elbows. So we got an isometric contraction. And then we also have the movement over here, which is going to be contractions and eccentric motion.
Then the forward backward.
Still squeezing forward, backward, bringing a punch forward and a punch backwards. Ooh, and still squeezing, everybody. Try this one out. This is a great exercise. This is going to make your shoulders strong, and it's also going to give you mobility. But this one's really about the brain. This is a brain exercise right here. When are we going to switch?
Now that the elbow do.
All right. Are we still squeezing on one side?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is an endurance squeeze now, everybody. We're going for endurance. I'll tell you what, I want to stop and I'm not. I want to. I want to stop squeezing. I want to stop moving my arm, but I'm not doing it because Nick's the leader and he's going to push me. He's helping me to push myself and he's going to help you to push yourself. So keep squeezing, keep moving. And when he
Then do
wants to
up and down.
up and down, he'll call out that switch when it's time. There we go. We're doing chicken wing with a squeeze. Chicken wing squeeze. Keeping it going, keeping it going. There you go.
Now that the elbow.
What do we do? Oh, the circle at the elbow. Here we go, at the arm. You still squeezing? It looks like I could get a water bottle in between your arm there, though, Nick. You got a little space there. There you go. Tighten up that space on the arm squeeze. There you go. Keep that arm squeezing up against the body. All right.
Now they do it other way.
All right. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. You got to squeeze. You can't just hold your arm there. You got to keep
Now they
squeezing.
do it in and out.
In and out at the arm. Doing the in and out. That's the bicep move. Getting the bicep to contract and then to extend in the triceps. Working as teammates. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing, Nick. There you go. We're going to switch it up or no?
And then they do bicep curl always with tricep extension.
Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. Nice. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. Keep it going, Nick. Keep squeezing. Ooh, my brain just got tricked up. Who saw that? I messed up on bringing my arm down because I was thinking about the squeeze. You got to concentrate on both of them.
2, 2.5. Doing all and 1.
Oh my gosh.
Switch.
Everybody, Nick, hold on for a second. Take a break. Everybody, think about the difference in both your arms right now. You just had one arm for about 2 minutes was squeezing against your side. The other arm was moving around. Which one feels more tired? Because they were both working. I feel like my squeezing arm is feeling more tired. Is that what you were thinking too, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's try it out again. Let's see if you can remember all that. Everybody, this is a science experiment. One arm's going to squeeze. The other arm's going to move. And we're going to get in a groove. All right, here we go. Nick, take it away. Let's see if we can remember this combo.
Up and down.
Up and down. You'll know I'm squeezing because if not, this is going to fall out of my arm. Nick, put that pool noodle in your arm here too. Get your pool noodle real quick and squeeze it. That way we know if you relax your squeeze. Yeah, right, everybody? Good call. There you go. Take your time. Get a good squeeze on it. All right, don't let it fall. I got the stick. Here we go. We're going chicken wing, everybody. Chicken wing with a squeeze. Chicken wing with the squeeze. What do you like on your chicken wings? Hot sauce or ranch dip, barbecue sauce?
Now they do forward, backward.
Teriyaki. Forward and backwards with the elbow. Look at that. Bringing my elbow back. Bringing my arm over. Oh, yeah. See what I mean? You got to think about the squeeze. You cannot stop thinking about that squeeze. And you got to move your body. And you got to squeeze or it'll fall out. So we created a sense of urgency now for myself and Nick. There you go, Nick. You got to squeeze it harder. It's going to slip out. Oh, there you go. You got to keep squeezing. There you go. Which one's next?
Rotating.
Rotation at the elbow with the shoulder squeeze. Keep it squeezing, and keep it rotating. Moving it maybe forwards and backwards. Nice job, Nick. We had an awesome workout comment in the chat room. I think it is an awesome workout because you all are here. That's what makes it awesome. Keep it going, Nick.
Now they do bad forward, bad
Reaching back,
forward.
reaching for. Oh, look, you dropped it. No. Fix it up. Yeah, you know what to do. Nick lost his squeeze hold. And that's what's fun about this game, everybody, is you are creating a challenge for your mind. It has to keep track of 2 things at once. And that can be difficult for all of our minds to do. Our brains are very one thing at a time kind of focused. Look at that. I'm pushing the whole thing away, reaching out and reaching back. Keep it going, Nick.
Now they do bicep always quit.
Bicep curl. So now I'll tell you what. Now's the time I want to stop. I'll tell you what about that. I'm tired of doing this. Keep going, Ben. Keep going, Nick.
Now they do up and down.
I was reading Ben in the chat room. I read the name Ben when I was saying Nick. Now we're going up and down. We're back at the chicken wing. This is when the workout starts to happen, everybody. When it gets to go into the extra innings, that's when the progress is really going to start to happen. We're making improvements in our body.
Now they do and then out at the elbow.
Nice. In and out with the bicep. Ooh, feeling this where in my deltoids. They've been holding on to that arm for a long time now. They're holding on tight, holding on to the whole arm. My arm's still here on my body. That means my deltoids are holding on to it.
And then elbow.
Elbow circle at the elbow, Marty style. Moving it around, keeping it going. There you go, Nick. This one is
They do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now they move on to our door.
I think we got to go on to another team leader.
Oh yeah.
What do you want to do for your core? What were you thinking? Plank?
We can bring that by win.
What about a plank? You want to do one plank?
Yeah.
All right. You want to go for a maximum effort?
Oh yeah.
All right, everybody, here we go. Nick is going to go for a maximum effort plank. I'll tell you what, my shoulders got a little tired from that, but I'm going to be using my core for this exercise. We're going to do an abdominal squeeze, and Nick's already up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Squeeze. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Go, Nick. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Keep squeezing. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Keep going. 6, 87, 88. Keep it up. Oh, 88, everybody. He is doing great. Wow. 88 seconds where he is holding his body and fighting against gravity. Now, that's an exercise we can all try out on our own time. If I know Bernie was doing it, I saw her, she got down on the ground. I think a couple of you did, like Nick. And remember, that plank exercise is showing you just kind of how well your whole core can work together to support your body and to keep you strong from your shoulders all the way down throughout your body. You can even do that one in a kneeling position with your knees down or your legs on like a pillow. That could be a great exercise. You have your legs on a pillow and then your elbows or your hands would be on the ground. You'd be face down to the ground, and that would create the sense of urgency where you would work to push yourself and to hold yourself up. And that's the goal from the plank. All right, everybody, let's have a sip of water. We got about 12 minutes to go. Let's, what do you think about Carla with that hula hoop, everybody? She's got that TruFit shirt on. She's got that hula hoop in her hands. And remember, everybody, the other day, Carla was doing a weight. We had the weight. Now she has a hula hoop, and she's showing us with these workouts, Nick too, and Byron and everybody, just how accessible exercises can be, because you don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to get the expensive
Okay, you
stuff.
guys ready?
I'm ready. I got my imaginary hoop right here.
We're gonna do the drive.
Bus driver, here we go. So bus driver,
Go clean tomorrow the environment, because tomorrow's Earth Day. Go clean it.
Let's go. We're getting on the bus to go clean the environment. Honk the horn. You may sound the
Clean the
sound the horn.
environment
Tell
and
everybody to
keep
get on
all
the
the trash
microphone.
to be healthy for all the no literally in the trash area.
Yes, absolutely right. Keep driving that bus car. Keep it going. Carl, you can pretend that you're getting on the announcement, for all the people on the bus saying, hey, everybody, announcement to make.
Yeah.
And then you tell them about Earth Day. Just like she said, no littering. And if you
No
see some
littering, and put your trash in. If you finish, put your trash in your trash.
In the trash. And if you see some trash on the ground, and if you feel comfortable with, you can pick that up and throw it away. You can do that.
Tres, cuatro,
maybe point it out.
5, 6,
Keep it
7,
going. Keep it going.
8, 9,
Keep
10,
it nice.
11, 12, 14, 15. And Coach John's favorite is pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery. Reach out with that pizza. Spin the plate around. Reach out with that pizza. Spin the plate. Nice job, Nick. There he goes. He's got his hula hoop. Spin the plate around. Getting all those slices of pizza off the plate. spin it around, and then reach out with the plate. Think how big a pizza that would be, everybody. What? That'd be a 3-foot pizza. Typewriter. Here we go, everybody. Side to side. Okay, if you have something like this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
1,
Touch it on the ground, and then going up to the
2,
sky, reaching up high with the hula
3,
hoop.
4,
Reach that hula hoop up as high as you can.
5,
There you go.
6,
Nice job.
7. And then go high.
Bring it all the way up, and then spin
1,
it. Oh,
2,
helicopter.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Look at that spin,
7,
overhead
8,
spin.
9, 10,
Helicopter.
11, 12, 14, 15, 16,
Spin it around. There you go,
17,
Nick.
18,
Spin it, Nick.
19, 20.
Woo. Nice job.
See you tonight.
So creative. Great job. We'll see you tonight. Tonight, Carla's going to be sharing. What are you going to share with us tonight, Carla?
Vegetables and fruit to be healthy.
Vegetables and fruit. So if you want to learn about sign language that has to do with vegetables and fruit, we're going to be watching Carla teach us, but we're going to be participating if we want to in that. And so every Friday night, remember, we have the fitness social. We get together and we hang out and we maybe watch an educational video about health. We might do a, something to where we kind of shared what we went through during the week or something maybe that we're looking forward to. We often get a concert update. That's one of my favorite highlights is just finding out who's coming new to town. And one of our friends on the fitness social, you might know him, his name is Bobby. He is in the know on the shows to go to. San Diego, LA is great. And so again, you can join us tonight. You already have the link because you're on Zoom right now. If you're on Zoom, it's the same one we're on. It'll be at 6 o'clock. And you can hang out with us. And I know a lot of you on here are going to plan on being there tonight. So you'll definitely see some friends and you can participate or you can stay quiet the whole time. It's up to you. Let's have some water. And what are you thinking we should do here at the end, Ben? We don't have a whole lot of time. I could do an exercise, or maybe we could do another quick leadership drill. What do you guys think, Carrie?
We're at 11:52, so
maybe I do something.
Yes, I think you should do something.
Let's pick something out here. Let's find something good that we can get involved with. I really like this background here with the earth spinning around. What is this one? Circles. What is that one all about? Let's find a good. I like Earth Day coming up, everybody. Super excited about that. You know what? Why don't we make it a 3-peat, Ben? You know what I'm talking about? Three workouts in a row. We started it off last week. You all know I love the water. And tomorrow's Earth Day. And so
the kayak row.
The kayak row. Let's get ready. Everybody, I'm going to do the kayak row with my little, the dowel. This is a wooden stick here from a closet. And you might have one of these in your closet. Let's get ready to kayak row to finish this off, everybody. We've done this workout 3 times this week. Get ready to paddle. Remember, you got your different styles of paddling, and we can practice them all. And we will see you then tonight at the fitness social at 6 p.m. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. We're paddling. So again, 3rd time in the water. Oh, this is like the sunset or the sunrise. Paddling early in the morning. The water's all calm. And we're just out there paddling around. Now, here we go. We're speeding it up a little bit. We're going across down the river here. And we're going a little bit faster. There you go, speeding it up. I got both my hands going on the stick side to side. Now we're going to go nice and slow. So this is the slow paddling. I'm still moving at my speed. I'm controlling the speed right now. But I'm just paddling as slow as I can. Nice job, Lorraine. There you go. Nice job. All right, now here we go. We're in the rapids. We got to speed it up. We got to speed it up. There you go, Carla. She's got a hanger, everybody. I love that. That's a coat hanger, and she is making it work. And we got to go. And Nick's got the noodle. Here we are. We're going. This is the rapids. We got to get through this section. This is the fastest section right now. Bernie, you got to grab that stick and get it moving. Get your exercise stick. We need you in the boat. We need you kayaking with us too. Keep on going. That's what you got to do. Here we go, down the water. It's brown. It's not blue. Here we go. Keep going. I will see you. Yes. Keep it going, Bernie. Keep going, keep going, keep going, paddling down. Oh, we can slow it down a little bit now. Slow it down. We made it through the rapids. We made it out. All right, we're slowing it down, but we're not done. We're not done at all. We're just going a little slower, kayak ride. All right, I love this. Here's that VR wheelchair. He's got the screen, but he's seeing it in the goggles with the experience, like in the water. This is something that's going to be happening, everybody. And I think it's a great way to get in shape. And then when you do go paddling, it won't feel like it's the first time. Here we go. Here's another nice slow paddle. Again, just kind of going one side forward, one side backward, one side forward, one side backward. We're just paddling along. We're getting ready to finish up. And here we go. We're going through the lily pads. Ben Carey, who do you have up for breathing motto at the end? Do you have an idea for that one?
I think Bernie.
Ooh, I like that. Nice. Bernie, she was trying to get in the leadership. She was trying to step up to the plate all day. We didn't quite have enough time today, but that's okay because we work out every week, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and there's always time for leadership and getting Byron on. Here we go, everybody. Let's get in here with this lady. She is really rowing that row. This is the outrigger, and this is with the 2 hands, and keep it going, keep it going. Remember, everybody, Bernie's going to be doing, nice job, there it is. Remember, everybody, Bernie tomorrow is going to be doing the national anthem. Somebody's calling me right now from Illinois. Who do I know in Illinois? Bernie, do you want to practice right now with us and the breathing motto? It's up. Would you want to practice the national anthem? Would you want to do that? You can have a sip of water. And you know what I can do here? It's up to you if you want to do a practice for tomorrow. It's always good to sometimes practice, and then you could do a combo. Look at this. We got the flag. Do you want to do that? Thumbs up? Okay. All right, everybody. This is very, very special. Bernie's going to share with us the national anthem. She will be presenting tomorrow, singing this down in Crown Point at the race down there if you want to go down there and participate. So if you have a hat on, you can take off your cap. And if you want, you can even, put your hand on your heart. That's what they do sometimes in the school. And Bernie, go ahead and take it away.
Oh, say, can you see the doctor? What's so proud be with you? Just as right and Christ on through the air.
Nice job, Bernie. That was excellent. And everybody, just imagine if she had a microphone and she's up there on the stage, how wonderful that would sound. Bernie, that was, every time you do it, it just sounds better and better. Now let's go ahead and take a sip of water and do the breathing motto. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling it good. Feeling bad. Feeling happy. Feeling sad. Feeling it best. Without the words.
Be power. So you need to go first.
Great job, Bernie. Great job again with the national anthem.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.
See you then. All right, with the breathing motto. If I can make it, I'll have to check, Bernie. I might be able to make it. I'm not sure. I'll let your dad know. And remember, tonight we have the fitness social at 6 p.m. And also remember, very important, tomorrow is Earth Day. So we have to do something good for the earth and do something good for yourself. It's very important that you spend Earth Day with the earth and with nature. Maybe even if you're just doing some gardening. You know, I love to garden. Maybe you can find something to do and get your hands with some earth on them. All right, everybody. Great job to, again, Bernie and Nick.